Howdy ho, neighbor.
Welcome to another 5 stretches in 15 minutes. Today you're going to need a lacrosse ball or some kind of hard ball and a band. So let's get to it. We're going to start with that lacrosse ball, and we are going to smash both anterior and posterior. So we're going to start with the pec. You can stay towards the top, you can go low, whatever feels good. You can do it on the floor, or you can do it against a wall or a pole. So I'm going to show you against the wall so you can see a little bit better. You're going to get into below the collarbone and just work around, just like we do with all smashings and rollings. Finding a knotty spot, maybe dig in there if you want to work some range of motion. So if you find a really knotty spot, you can tack it down and then work some slow range of motion, but don't force it. Work through that for about 1.5 minutes, and then switch sides and go about 1.5 minutes. Then you'll work to the back side. You're going to find somewhere between shoulder blade and spine, and you're going to go down on the ground. This one's a lot easier on the ground. Then you're going to get into that spot. Same idea. You're going to work, find some kind of knotty area. Once you get there, tack it down. Maybe work through some range of motion. Don't force anything. You can get creative, explore some range of motion while you're tacked down. Same idea. You will do 1.5 minutes per side. The first band exercise we're going to be doing is called the banded bully. You're going to take the band, slide your arm through, and put it on the front of your shoulder. Once it is there, you're going to take that same hand and put it behind your back. The goal here is to make sure the shoulder does not roll forward, but pin the shoulder blade back, and then you're going to lean into it a little bit. You need to juice it up. Take the same side foot, step it forward, and just add a little rotation to it. Add a little rotation. Don't force anything. Dig in, and the whole time you're really making sure that the shoulder stays pinned back and not pushing forward. Same idea. You will go 1.5 minutes on one side, 1.5 minutes on the other. The second bandage stretch is called the super front rack. You're going to have the band set up somewhere between knee and hip level with spine. You're going to want to make sure that you have it anchored to something. So I have a big hook here kind of holding it in place to make sure that it doesn't slide up the pole. You're going to put your hand through the band, wrap it around to make sure that it stays in place. From there, you're going to let the hand go behind you. And then from that position, you're going to step into almost like a split jerk and let the band gently pull the hand. That whole time thinking tuck the ribs down, not letting the band pull the whole body, but just opening the shoulder through the lat, T-spine area. Just like the other ones, we're going to stay there for 1.5 minutes per side. To finish off today's upper back and shoulder routine, we are going to do a puppy dog for 3 full minutes. You can work from a puppy dog to a child's pose if you would like. So we'll show both here. The puppy dog is going to be arms out extended, hips sitting on top of knees, and then try to put your throat chin down onto the ground. So nice and controlled, driving the chest down. You would rather sit back onto the heels. Still working, straight arms in that position, trying to really finish off lengthening and opening up the upper back and shoulders. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time.